I'm Jillian from Broken Plates, and this is my studio.
We purchased the building rather suddenly, out of an urgent need to find a new, more permanent studio solution. But we quickly fell in love with the building's potential and its history. The building had been used as a printing press for a local newspaper for over 100 years. I was immediately in love with the large sallow sink they used for developing film. Glasswork requires a lot of access to water for cutting, grinding, and polishing. Being able to envision their former darkroom as my cold shop was a huge selling point. Our most used item in our studio is most likely our belt sander. We use it to clean up every single piece that comes from the water jet as we prepare them to be fire polished in the kiln. We like to keep a healthy stock of our blown glass plates in the studio at all times to fill all of our orders and to jump on any projects that may come up. As we cut out our earrings and necklaces from these plates, we make sure to save all of our remnants to then make our daintier collection of stud earrings. In our collection of essential glass tools, we have 2 kilns, a diamond bandsaw, a Fordham, a belt sander, diamond flat wheel, a drill press, a sandblaster, and our newest addition, a laser cutter. When we purchased the space, all of the windows had been boarded up, leaving the space incredibly dark. We quickly removed the boards from the windows that were still in place and are excited for the day we can install the remaining 4 along the back wall of the cold shop. Despite our vast collection of glass tools, we still need to rent a water jet to do the majority of our glass cutting. We use a local machine at Atomatic Manufacturing. A water jet uses a stream of highly pressurized water along with an abrasive to cut out our digitally designed jewelry pieces. After a trip to the water jet, each piece must be sanded and cleaned thoroughly before sending through the kiln to return their rough edges to a high shine. Because the building was previously a printing press, we inherited a lot of flat file storage, so having a place to tuck everything away that pays homage to the building's origins feels really nice. We always knew that we wanted a showroom or a gallery space to display our final pieces, away from the grime of production. The front of the building was previously divided into small office spaces with a drop ceiling. When we knocked down those walls and revealed the original tin ceilings, the front space became a beautiful, bright gallery. My favorite piece is actually a part of a series of castings I created for my BFA in school. I translated a collection of family photographs in glass plates and then cast them into these beautiful obstructed lenses. The magic of working with this material is really in how it plays with the light. This series of family portraiture fully inspired my future work with imagery and jewelry, and my obsession with glass's relationship with light has led me to my current line of more sculptural wearables and kinetic pieces. We were asked how we landed on the shapes of our kinetic necklaces, and in truth, we played a lot with silhouettes digitally, created hundreds of possible forms, not knowing exactly what would work in reality, so we picked maybe 30 of our favorites to cut out of clear acrylic to test out the scale, weight, and durability of each. We ended up choosing the ones that were the most comfortable to wear and were ultimately the most captivating. This kind of experimentation and prototyping is what makes us so excited to have added a laser cutter to our collection of tools in the studio. We're so eager to start designing future lines with the help of this incredible machine. When asked about the hurdles we've experienced during the pandemic, I think the thing we've really had to do is focus on how to translate this incredibly tactile material from an in-person experience one would have at a show to one that could be seen and shared on a screen. With a lot of our retailers still waiting for a big return, we've been focusing on building a better relationship with our online audience in hopes that when we're all free to return to in-person shows and events, we'll have a stronger tie to the small businesses we love and want to support. Until then, you can find us online on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and of course at our website at brokenplatesglasswearables.com.